Hello and welcome. My name is Nick Martin, and in this episode of the Conversion Team, I'm going to be showing you a tool that makes it blindingly obvious whether your website or product is hitting the mark in your customers' eyes. It will also be able to show you whether what you're doing to your website is actually improving the user experience over time. And it will also have some kind of magical effect and draw in your colleagues and co-workers to help you in your cause to further improve your conversion rate. That's what you have to look forward to in this episode of the Conversion Team. Now, the aim of this tool is to track and record how your customers are feeling about your website as they're using it. You're going to need a few things to create the tool. You're going to need an unreasonably large piece of paper. I'm a big fan of this kind of wallpaper underlay. It's cheap, it comes in rolls, and it's not particularly pretty, but it gets the job done. A pair of scissors, some tape, or you could use tack, some marker pens, post-it notes for when you're actually using the tool, and a modicum of artistic talent would be good in this scenario as well, but unfortunately I don't have any of that. Okay, let's get to creating the tool. It's probably easiest to show how this process works on a computer. Each level 1 emotion has sub-emotions under it to make it easy to group them together. The reason fear is designated as more serious than anger is that customers tell you when they're angry, so you can respond. But they're often a lot less forthcoming about their fears, so when we hear about them, we need to treat them like the gold dust that they are and deal with them first. So after you've created your supersized ladder, you want to be putting it up on a wall nearest the people that have direct customer contact. So that's probably your sales teams or your customer services team, whoever it is that is speaking to your customers on a daily basis. And if I was you, I wouldn't bother asking for permission from anyone to do this. Just go ahead and do it and deal with the objections later. Then as they receive customer feedback, they jot it down on a post-it and stick it against the row that fits the spirit of the emotional tone. As time goes on, the ladder becomes more populated, and then you can start to group them whichever way is best for you. It might be the feature that drew the feedback in the first place, or even by the sub-emotion. At the end of a set period of time, a month is normally quite good, you will then be able to stand back and visually see how your customers feel about your site, and then take steps to alleviating the fears first, the anger second, and then you can leverage also the love and the joy as customer testimonials. Then to get the full benefit from the tool, you can also run this process in monthly cohorts. After you've created a few months in a row, you'll get a great visual view on whether you are in fact improving your product over time in the eyes of your customers. Okay, to wrap up, here's what the Emotion Ladder helps you do. Number 1, it forces you to focus on what really matters, the emotional journey of your customers. Because if they don't have a positive experience with you, then they're most likely not going to buy from you. Number 2, the Emotion Ladder does a really great job at visualizing whether what you're doing to your product over time is actually improving the user experience. And finally, the Emotion Ladder, because it's really big and highly visible in your company, it will naturally draw people over to you to ask what the hell you're doing first and foremost. And then after you've explained to them, some of them will want to help you in your quest. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and most importantly, I hope you're going to give it a go. It only takes a few minutes to set up, and most importantly, it's been proven to be highly effective. So why not? My name's Nick Martin, and I'll talk to you soon with more free content to help you in your quest to improving your conversion rate. See you next time.